What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Unknown Coatings channel. Starting this video off a little bit different than I've been starting them, obviously. Mostly to announce that I'm going to be going back to doing live Q&As. Those are going to be starting... I'm going to do the first one at the end of this month, April 30th, which is a Tuesday. I'm going to put the time in this video, and it'll be in the subsequent videos leading up to the 30th as well, just to give you guys kind of a heads up or a reminder, whatever you want to call it. I've been trying to do a video every day for the month of April. It has not happened every day, but I'm doing, I don't know, pretty all right. I'm not upset about how many videos I've been putting out. Not gonna be doing a video every day in May, but I'm gonna be doing 3 to 5 every week from now on, because I've kind of figured out the rhythm and what it takes to put out a video, and gonna be jumping back into more of the how-to stuff, at least in 1 or 2 of the videos every week, not every video necessarily. So just giving you a heads up. Once again, gonna have a live Q&A 30th, April 30th, which is a Tuesday. The time will be posted pretty much everywhere that I post. So hope you guys enjoy this video. All right, guys, so the kind of gist of this video is it's kind of a precursor to a video that I've been working on about illusions. It's gonna be a little bit more in depth. This one is doing 2 different ATV frames in the same color, but with a different top coat, a different clear to activate the illusion color. Now, illusions, as you probably know, are a dormant candy. So you're not supposed to spray them over other colors. That's one of the big rules. So this is going over just a bare steel frame in this case. And they need to be flash cured. I mean, you put them in the oven, they flash out a little bit, meaning the powder starts to melt. You pull them out and then you clear coat them. The clear coat is what activates the illusion color. I'll get more, or the dormant candy, I should say. Illusion is just a line from prismatic. Here you can see the clear going on. And most of you, if you've been in powder coating, you probably worked with at least a dormant candy, probably an illusion from prismatic, because that's the one that I seem to see all over. But you know that the color does not look right until you put the clear on. And I got a bunch of questions about, can I use, Tiger's Bango Clear to activate an illusion powder coat? And the answer is yes. You can actually use literally anything. It doesn't even have to be a clear coat. You could put green over top of it. Now, it's not going to give you the same look, obviously. It's going to probably look terrible. But I have seen people use candies over top of illusions, and it come out absolutely amazing. Now, that is not to say that you should go and do this. It definitely requires some testing and trial and error to figure out how you're trying to dial in a color. I'm just saying that there are multiple options for the top coat, which is part of what this video is going to be showing. Now, what you've just seen on video is a pretty standard, spray illusion. I think this was illusion Smurf. Flow it out, pull it out of the oven, let it cool down, and then spray clear. And that is the traditional, that's the normal way of using an illusion powder. On this frame, I'm spraying the exact same illusion, but I'm going to be using a different top coat. Now, to be fair, this isn't like a drastically different top coat. This is really just to show you that you can use almost any top coat you want. And I guess while I got you here and I'm just spraying this random frame, which you've already sort of seen a version of in this video, if you like powder coating or powder coating content, I would absolutely appreciate it if you guys could hit that subscribe button. About 75% of the viewers who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, you'll get a heads up every time I post a new video, which I've been doing a lot of this month, as you may or may not know. And we'll be posting way more consistently in the months moving forward. If you guys want to see a way more in-depth video on illusion colors, be sure to leave a comment. I have been working on one, but it's a lot of editing for this one, so I've been kind of back-burnering it on purpose, which is why I'm putting out this little one to kind of answer the main question that I get about illusion stuff. Or if you have other videos you want to see, be sure to leave a comment. I do read the comments. I do try to reply to all of them, engage with you guys as much as I can. Another good place to, try to get a hold of me or engage with me or other powder coaters on Facebook is the UKC Army Facebook group. Still growing every day. See a lot of good information being posted in there, so be sure to check that out. And one little extra tip I'm just going to throw in here that hopefully people are already aware of. Obviously, you don't want any contaminants with any of your powder coating. But I will say that illusions, if you get contaminants, if there's like a little spot of oil or anything, it, depending on which illusion it is, it has a tendency to negatively affect the color change as it goes over with the clear, whatever color you put on top of it. So obviously, like I said, you never want contaminants, but be very aware that if you do have little spots, they are going to be drastic in here. The same thing with back ionization. It seems to show up really bad on a lot of the like high metallic illusion colors. And as is kind of my tradition now, I do 2 coats of most of the high metallic illusion colors. I actually did it on the first frame. I just didn't record the second one because I think I was, oddly enough, on the phone. Don't remember what the situation was, but I do remember that I was on the phone while spraying that frame. In my upcoming illusion video, I will be going more in depth and explaining to you guys why I 2-coat certain colors versus others, especially in the illusion range. And once again, this is more just like a trial and error thing for everybody. I'm not saying that everything I know or everything that I say is absolutely perfect. I do have 15 years experience. I am a custom powder coater. I've done lots of extremely wild projects, you know, probably out of the scope of most powder coaters starting up especially. But I am absolutely always looking to learn more. So if you guys have advice or tips or anything, you see a mistake that I'm making or a flaw that I am overlooking somehow, always happy to listen. Be sure to point it out in the comments. So the clear that I'm putting on here is still a clear. I know that I said you could put anything over it, but this clear is just silver sparkle from Prismatic. Now, this customer wanted a deep metallic, but wanted a lot of flake, and we chose to go the route of putting silver sparkle over the top. Now, that's going to do 2 different things. It's obviously going to increase the amount of flake overall. But when you use an illusion and it pulls the dye or the pigment or whatever out into the clear, which is how it works, that color, in this case blue, will kind of envelop some of the flake that you're putting over top of it. So if you look at this real close, it's significantly more sparkly than the last frame, which was the same color. And you can see blue sparkles and silver sparkles in it because some of the silver sparkles sit up on the top of the surface and some of them are kind of enveloped in this blue in the pigment as it transfers into your clear coat, you know, as part of the illusion process. So just keep that in mind as you're picking a clear that has a flake in it, especially if it has a color. And for the rest of the video, enjoy my dog.
You ready for it? You ready for the big day? Oh, fist bump? Yeah, that's my guy. Movie Jones.